Yeah, I mean, it's enormously important. I've been with Diageo for 20 years across Asia, Africa and Europe, and unbelievably, this is the first time I've been to BCP, and what I can see is just how important it is for building relationships with the trade, seeing what's coming in terms of trends and innovations, and just getting a sense of where the industry is going. I mean, from a Diageo point of view, we're really focused on three things here at BCB. We're focused on making sure that we're listening to the trade, that we're seeing through their eyes where the consumer opportunity is and how we can support them better. We're also really focused on learning from international experts and speakers. And I would say finally, we're enjoying putting our fantastic brands in the hands of some of Germany's best bartenders. We've got 3 different zones here, a Johnnie Walker Ruby bar, we've got a Singleton bar, and we have a very small, very popular, very cool non-alcoholic bar. And it's amazing to me how when you take our brands and give them to, we've got 36 fantastic bartenders from all over Germany, how they can create real magic with our liquids for the trade to see and admire. Yeah, look, I think for Diageo DAC, this BCB is about saying we're back as a DAC organisation in Diageo. We are committed to DAC. DAC plays a very important role for us in Europe, and we are committed to the on-trade and to being serious, best partners we can be to the on-trade. I recognise that we've lost a little bit of confidence and trust from the on-trade community because of what's happened in the past. I've been with Diageo for a long time and worked across multiple markets, and the on-trade and our relationship with the on-trade has always been a key contributor to the success of our brands and to the success of our business. So I'm really here with the team to listen, to learn from our trade partners, to see where there's opportunity and where we can grow together. And I would say as a mark of our commitment and our focus as a Diageo DAC organisation, we're not just here as a leadership team or with our commercial leaders. We've taken the entire DAC organisation, well over 100 people, to BCB to experience how important this is and to demonstrate our commitment to the on-trade business. Yeah, I mean, we're feeling so good about the German market that we've created this DAC organisation to really demonstrate our focus and commitment to the market. It is an incredibly important market for us across Europe. And I think there are some really interesting trends we're seeing in DAC and across Germany that are also popping at BCB. I mean, the first is just as an outsider, I'm struck by how big the non-alcoholic space is in beer and in spirits. And I think that's a really interesting, growing part of the market and taps into consumer trends around moderation and wellness. We're also seeing, I would say, a change in channel dynamics and occasions that are shifting quite a lot. So a little bit more early evening, a little bit more coming together of gastro and music space. And I think that throws up a lot of opportunities around the type of brands and liquids we bring to market. So we're responding to those trends in a couple of ways. I mean, from a non-alc point of view, I think we've been a good leader. We've come out with Tanqueray, Gordon's and Captain Morgan 00, and those have done really well. We've got great feedback from the bartender community about how those liquids are being used. And we see a lot of energy in the non-alc space, which I think is fantastic. I would also say, as an Irishman, that I think Guinness 00 is one of the best non-alc beers available in the market. And I see it occasionally in Germany, and I'm happy always to order it. I think the other space that we're really seeing a lot of movement in is things like Black Ruby, Johnnie Walker Black Ruby, which is really a response to more third space events, more elevated moments, a desire for more of an experience along with product. And that brand has been very successful at attracting more gender diversity into Scotch and pushing the boundaries of traditional Scotch whisky. So that's been fantastic for us. We're also seeing real momentum in RTD, less present I would say at BCB, but certainly a trend we're seeing in the market. And brands like Smirnoff Ice and the recent Guarana launch doing really, really well. We have a couple of, I would say, very exciting innovations, and I know I'm biased, coming, but I'd be shot if I told you about them now. So some big news coming soon, I hope.